A prime piece of Regina real estate is slated for development, but not before the city gets some final input from you. The Railyard Renewal project is looking to transform the space between Regina's downtown and the warehouse district. The neighbourhood will take a decade or more to build, but that won't stop us from speculating on what it will look like right now. To help us with that, I'm joined by Mark Reid with Urban Strategies, which is leading the development of that project. Hi there, Mark.
Good morning, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Can you paint me a picture of what you envision that space looking like, say, in 15 years from now?
Certainly. I think this is actually a really exciting opportunity for the entire city. This is the third formative public consultation event in this overall process to really define the urban uses that should go on that site. So people have told us they want it to be vibrant, fun, exciting, interesting to multi-generational population. So one of the things that is going to really help both the warehouse district and the downtown is a significant concentration of population. So we're envisioning almost 1,200 new residential units, which would translate into a population of 2,000 people that would be within a 5-minute walk across a pedestrian bridge between the warehouse district and the downtown. That is a significant boost to the warehouse district and to the businesses that are downtown.
That would be great. What kinds of accommodations will they be living in?
A real diverse range of housing, some grade-related townhouse-type units that are laminated against apartment forms, so condominium that would be freehold units, some high density, really a lot of mid-rise along Dewdney Avenue to really respect the architectural heritage. We're also looking at kind of the use of brick and warm brick to complement Dewdney, which is a remarkable heritage asset in your community. And then higher density towers towards the rear of the site that could really take advantage of views over top of the downtown.
It is, the warehouse has, as you mentioned, some beautiful streetscapes. A very different feel from the downtown. How do you marry those two?
Well, it's interesting. Dewdney has got a wonderful complement of restaurants and businesses. It has a very harsh physical environment. The streetscape on the north side of Dewdney is only about 4 meters wide. That's substandard by any urban standards. So thinking about a road diet and an expansion of the public realm, the sidewalks. There's no street trees on Dewdney right now at all. You know, the south side hasn't even got a sidewalk.
No,
so
it doesn't. You're absolutely right. And parking is a crazy haphazard affair.
And parking is crazy.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. So rationalizing that, putting in place a 4-lane cross-section that allows for peak movement in all 4 lanes is what our traffic consultant has told us is possible. So we'll be putting that street on a road diet, putting in place street trees that still can accommodate lots of snow storage because we know that you've got lots of life. Winter here. And then banners and outdoor cafes in the 5 months of the year that people can get outside. Dewdney faces south, so that's a really significant opportunity to create a new and very significant length of street that could function like a White Avenue in Edmonton. You don't have that ability in the downtown because Scarth, for example, has got office towers that come down at grade and banks that are kind of corner killers.
It feels narrow, like a little tunnel, not so much a place where you'd sit outside and have a meal or a drink.
No, you're exactly right. So tonight we're hosting the third formative public consultation event. This has been one of the largest and well-attended programs in terms of consultation that the city has ever undertaken. About 1,500 participants in total have come through online, through public engagement, and we expect to have a really good turnout tonight at 7 o'clock at the Queensbury Centre, where we will be presenting the draft recommended concept. So I would encourage people who are interested in city building and shaping the city of the future to come to share their thoughts. I think people will see lots of the formative things that they've told us they wanted to see in this concept.
And so what have you heard generally from people about what they'd like in this area of their city? I know 1,500 people is a lot, but in general, what have they been telling you they would like?
One of the things that's come forward quite significantly is a market building, like a destination market building that the entire city would use. So lots of cities have these things. St. John has a really attractive one. Halifax Market. Even the Forks in Winnipeg has got a really contemporary one. So again, a destination that works for families on the weekends as well as at night. They've also told us they want a grocery store. And that's actually something that's really
it's
important.
Missing, isn't it?
It is missing. No, for sure.
And a lot of people would use that, and seniors and lots. And if we want a vibrant downtown, then people need to be able to get what they need. Right?
You're exactly right. You need the day-to-day amenities. So we envision Dewdney evolving as a mixed-use street that would have commercial and retail uses at grade to complement the uses that are on the other side. We're envisioning a central park that is open to the market so that the market uses can flow out into that park. Festivals could take place. We're envisioning paving and utilizing special streetscape treatments around the streets on the park so that it can actually function as a festival space over the long term, and then connecting to the pedestrian bridge back into the downtown. So quite a wonderful set of open space.
It sounds fantastic. And when will we start to see, I know it will take a long time to come to completion, but when will we start to see this take shape?
Well, we still need to complete our work. So we need to undertake this last formative consultation event, and we may tweak the concept slightly. We need to craft the policies of the secondary plan. So that will take us likely until the end of this year. This will go before council probably early in the new year for adoption. And then after that, there will be additional technical studies that need to take place. But I would think within 3 to maybe 5 years, you'd start to see some physical changes on the site. Some of that might be some of the public realm components that actually come first to give the development community confidence that the city is really leading this initiative and putting some of their capital dollars up front to really make and bring about this significant change.
It's really exciting. Thanks for coming in and telling me about it.
Thanks, Stephanie, for having me.